This is Brandy McDonald, entertainment writer for the Oklahoman and News OK. I'm at the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum where two new exhibits are opening up. Art of the West, selections from the Bank of America collection, and Guardians of Glacier Park, the Blackfeet and Artistic Imagination.
Somewhere around 1898, decided it might be a great idea to use Blackfeet music and a Blackfeet origin myth to create a full-blown opera, which to us sounds a little bit ridiculous. It wasn't performed again till about 4 years ago when the Great Falls Symphony Orchestra in Great Falls, Montana performed it as part of their city celebration of the Lewis and Clark Bicentennial commemoration. And so the recording we're hearing in the background is from 2004. But really, this is the first time this music had then been played for 95 years. It's just a kind of an unusual enough story. We figured we needed to give people the opportunity to listen to the music also. We're standing in the Art of the West selections from the Bank of America collection, which is works that are on loan from Bank of America Corporation. And it's part of, just a small part of their corporate collection. They have a great deal of art that is not Western art. We requested to borrow paintings that had a Western art subject. We figured that was what our visitors would be most interested in, and it actually made a nice medium-sized exhibit. Guardians of Glacier Park primarily deals with three individuals: Walter McClintock, the photographer, the artist Vinold Rice, and a German painter named Julia Zeiler. Both of the exhibits deal with different representations of the American West. In the Bank of America exhibit, the Art of the West exhibit, we're really dealing with Western landscape and subject matter going back to the middle of the 19th century up to about the middle of the 20th century. And it covers the full range of the West. We've got Indians, we've got fur trappers, we've got cowboys, a lot of landscape painting, particularly New Mexico landscape painting, but also Arizona. And in Guardians of Glacier Park, we're really dealing with different representations of the same subject matter, but by a whole series of different artists, because in addition to the three featured artists we have in the exhibition, we've taken a lot of stuff out of our own collection of Blackfeet subject matter. Names people know, Joseph Henry Sharp, Maynard Dixon, Charlie Russell. So that people can really see how popular Blackfeet subject matter was amongst late 19th and early 20th century artists, partly because the railroad made them extremely accessible. I mean, the railroad went right through the reservation and people could actually get off at the agency town on the railroad, and they were there. And if they went for a couple weeks in June, it was Sundance time and there were hundreds and hundreds of teepees, and it was just a very, very visually exciting place to be. Both of the exhibits open on the 20th of February and they go till the 10th of May. We're open 9 to 5, 7 days a week.